EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns on Thursday night primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cleveland. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
17-yard line.
No touch that. 73. He's trapping. Crash. No touch.
To the air right away is Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
Great. Set. And anyone up? Out. 63. Try left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Run the ball, let's go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, watch the back out the backfield. Hey, easy, 63. No touch.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Second and inches.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. On Silver. Hey, easy, 63. Hey, 73. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeti. Try left Yeti. There. Hey. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Great. On 80 with that. 73. 73. 9. Time left, Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Eagles.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Time left, Yeti. Good. Set. 180, 180. Time left, Yeti.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Mason Graham getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Good. Set. 180 with that. Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here to talk things over before 3rd down.
No touch that. 180 with that. Tiger Hornet. Out. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check.
On play action, Shador laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 18 cut, set, hurt. Check smash. Hurt.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room at the 35. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. So, one quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. All
yards.
even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, Eagles.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yo, touch that. 180, 180. Crowd left, Yeti. Check. No touch.
On the RPO, that one is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
72. Man. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
12 yards. It's second down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yo, touch that. 180, what up? Hey, easy. 63, back. Hey. Crowd left, Yeti. Alpha. Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Hey, motion. Bang. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Eagles will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Check, Panther. Bronco switch. That it. Rig alert. Bronco 80. Check out.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
70, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
John Campbell on the stop. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Third and 7.
Here we go. Shot. Hiking. Get it.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Now, Sanders. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Sanders going to throw again. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
18.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll give it here to Judkins. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They go play action with Sanders. To the left side, he's got Njoku. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and move the chains.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Browns open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Great, set. 180, 180. Hey, easy, 63, 60. Bad. Crowd left Yeti. 73, 73. Alpha.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Hey, let's go.
And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Moving to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. 3rd down coming up.
Great, set. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flushed to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Cardinal. Crunch.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
Now it's Sanders. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
In motion comes Thomas. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
No, touch that. And anyway, that.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
No, touch that. And anyway, that. Go silver, right? Kyle left Yeti. Man, hey, easy. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
One final throw before the break. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. Undercrush.
They go play action now with Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Ready, set.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Red. Liking 18. Go.
They run it once more with Judkins. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the
Coming
play.
off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
He'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Result of the play is a
You know, more
turnover
often than
on
not in the
downs.
NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second
Really well
and
done here by
9.
the defense, Mike,
At the
executing this
48-yard
zone
line.
defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll be hauled down and about the 35-yard line.
13
First and
yards
10.
on the play. And an Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Hey! 63, 63, 63. Yo, touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Yeti, Yeti. Call up Yeti. Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti. Don't touch.
To the air again. Hurts. That is brought in at the 10.
12
Give them
more
12
yards.
on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle
Hey,
first
73,
down.
73.
In motion comes Thomas. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Great. Tiger Hornet. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts will try it again. He'll get that to all his tight end.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Second down and 8.
Go Silver, ready? Ready, set. Trimmer. Bang. Hey, 73. Alpha.
Again, Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Browns. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
Eagles 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check. I know you with that. Bang. Hey. Yeti.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Phil King.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Devontae Smith.
4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Great, set. 180. Hey, Silver.
To throw is Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Great, set. 180 with that. Crowd left Yeti. 73.
Now Hurts. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
Tyson Campbell.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Easy 63. There. Kyle left Yeti. All right, anyway, Kyle left Yeti. Yo, touch.
Hurts again. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Yo, touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Down inside the 10. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Kyle left Yeti. 73, 73. Kyle left Yeti. Hey, 73. Go silver, ready? Delta.
A second down throw for Hurts. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Mark Andrews.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Now Hurts. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
63, 63, 63.
Throwing is Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Second and 10. Sanders, little pop pass here. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Phillips on the tackle. Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
It is third and long.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go, Reed. Go. Check smash. Check smash.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
Cardinal, 18, set, hurt. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Go street.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. Here's first and 10.
63, 63. Go.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Eagles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for two and make the difference 3.
Conversion.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Alpha. Hey. Don't touch.
Now it's Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Now Watkins on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Here's first down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That was good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
45-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Set up. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll run here. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll run, and nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. This kick is good. And the Browns are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the Browns. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.